Hey there, it's Jeremy with the Level Designer, and this is I forgot what number of video this is going to be for this week, but this week we're doing a first-person shooter level in Unreal Engine, with the theme of Trick or Treat, and this has been something that we've been doing all week long. Um, so that's kind of what we're going to continue working on today. And by the way, I'm not going to have any music this video. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. Um, I'm just not feeling too well. I kind of have a headache, and so I am going to try my best to make this video for today. But yeah, I like the music, but I think today it might not help me. So I'm going to try to keep things kind of short and quiet. So. But we'll try to get some stuff done on the level. And kind of to where we kind of finished out yesterday was we made this kind of just relative black kind of just diagram of the level that we were wanting to create. So we can kind of keep this in mind. So I'll actually bring this over here and oop, I don't keep this over here. There we go. And then I'm going to bring up the level here, open project. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to at least create kind of all of the different areas where we, need to have all the different trying to like outline the outside of this map. So, what we have is we have 3 houses here, so I'm gonna delete that. Gonna delete that. I have these houses on the side here. So I'm gonna click this and I'm gonna just expand this out. It's kind of gonna have to work a bit at it, I guess. So we have that, and then I'm gonna select the brush editing mode, and then I'll just be at geometry. And then what I'll do is I'll just expand these out even further. I'll just really I mean, that may be too much, but we'll kind of just give it a good kind of just thing. Actually looks okay. Wait, so hold on. We have 18, 17, 16, 13, 15. That, no. That, and that. I just want to scale these all out. Like so. Cool. I actually might move these. Whoa. Just move these. Okay. I am gonna move this out more. Because we have some areas for backyards. So what I'm going to try to do is create those. So I'm going to really expand this space out. And I'm going to try to move this along this way. And then now, since we're in the mode where we can manipulate shapes, I'll bring in this box. And just going to go into here. This is pretty small, so we'll have to really let's make this kind of a wide enough to where it could be a fence. And then we can select this face, drag it over here. Whoa, that's a lot. So we're just gonna make a cohesive fence, just one back fence to share all of these like houses. Right. So we're just gonna kind of do that for now. And then I'm gonna actually duplicate this. I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees. I'm just gonna scale it down. Scale it down even more. And what I'm gonna try to do is just create. I want to make this much more skinnier, more fence-like. The back I'm not too concerned about with the length of it because they're not even really gonna see the other end. But this is gonna be a little bit more important because we want to make sure that this is kind of cohesive size-wise. So I'm just gonna bring this out here, and then with that, I'm going to duplicate this again. I'm gonna rotate this. Make that skinny. Probably center line it and then have it come out to here. And then, so this is gonna kind of be our fence, right? For like our backyard. And we actually might center this a bit more. So that's kind of the first step. So what we'll want to do is we'll want to hit that and then hit that. And then we'll just want to duplicate this over and over and over again. So you'd even do a few at a time. Again, we might have to go in here and edit things. But if we just edit them quickly. And there we go. So kind of like that one on the side there. And then we have this one. 34, probably 35, I would imagine. Yeah. So you just, oh, well, we can save it. That would probably be a good idea. So we got that going. So we kind of have like these backyards. So what we could do to just make this easier is we could go, yep, 27, all the way there. And just copy, or just rotate this 180 degrees, and just move it all to this side. So there's no, ah! And hopefully what that will do is we'll add in that. We won't add any fences or anything to the middle houses. Um, maybe those can be like our lower income houses, I guess. Like, I don't know. Um, different styles. I mean, a realistic project. All of these houses are would probably change kind of design anyway. So, but we kind of have a good thing here going. So, um, before we get to all of the different kind of layouts, because remember we have some backyards where you can go into, and then there's others that we can't. So again, we want to kind of keep that in mind. But I think right now what we should do is we should work on um, all of these buildings. So what I'm going to do is kind of follow what I already have. So I'm going to go in and make a box. I'm just going to make this huge to start out with, just so it's a little bit more easier for me to kind of see. And I'm just gonna make general, just general kind of just L-shaped buildings here. So, and then also, there's this camera speed option that you can use. So if you want to go faster around the area, you can do that. I keep forgetting to change the camera speed, and um, yeah, having a higher camera speed helps quite a bit. So you might not want it that fast, but maybe, yeah, that would work. So I'm just gonna lay out these buildings here. I'm actually gonna kind of try to line all of these buildings up, like on this side. So I'm gonna go and here I'm gonna just extrude. So I'm just gonna extrude like that. I'm gonna extrude like this. And that will be like that'll be the sidewalk, yeah. So we're gonna make this a bit big. It's gonna be kind of a bigger school area. And right now, what we're gonna do as far as like these roads is we're just gonna put in some roadblocks. Just for now. So there's some roadblocks here that we. Whoa, it's not what I want. And we can always go and duplicate these and then just put these over here. I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just duplicate this. So I'm just gonna put that's that one, right? So we could probably flip this over. I'll just keep kind of the shape of it, but keep it relatively, yeah. Works. And then we could just select that one and then that one. And then we can just duplicate them. Rotate them 180. Just move them. So we're really just doing it really rough. We're just kind of placing out the basic shapes that we have. And then for the storefronts, because what we have is we have kind of these retail store areas. So I'm gonna place a few right here, and I'm just gonna make these just kind of just general cubes. So these actually might be much kind of just smaller, various size anyway. What I'm gonna do is just make different sizes of these. So I'm just gonna scale 1, scale 1 up. Just kind of make a general store. You could also just scale maybe one down a bit. Just kind of inside. You can even make a few of them a bit more wider. A bit more bigger. So you do different kind of sizes, I guess. And then for the final touch, we'll just duplicate these. Maybe we can go there, but scale it down just a bit more. These could just be various retail stores. Nothing too crazy. And what we could do is just copy them, bring them over here. And we could actually do, if we wanted to have these maybe right here as like kind of a little area, we could do that. Maybe like a little street. So we could kind of think of something like that maybe. And then if we play, and get a good sense of the area of the map now. And you see we have, all of the different buildings. You have some retail. But I don't like I don't really like how this is kind of blocking the areas there. I think what we could do is instead of having these kind of right there, we can play with this really play with this area later if we wished. So you have all these alleys, and maybe these alleys can have a bunch of boxes, a bunch of obstacles you could hide behind. Again, you want to kind of we want to think about giving players kind of options of in good areas where they can hold up. And then this can be like a courtyard, like this could be anything. And we have just like roadblocks where you won't be able to get into these areas. We could add more. We could add like maybe there's police cars and I don't know. I mean, you could create a reason for these roads to be blocked off. Maybe in this area, there's just a giant Halloween block party happening in the park here. But I kind of just wanted to lay this out a little bit. Again, I didn't expect this to be a huge video. Um, Head's been kind of hurting, so I just wanted to get something down, and I think this is kind of a good length for this video. But tomorrow, when I'm feeling a little bit more up to it, I'm gonna try to lay out some more gameplay elements, try to color some things, and we can put in our spawn points and probably, you know, lay out where different houses are as far as like reload wise. So again, I do enjoy making these videos. So I hope if you guys like this content too, subscribe for more content updates. And then if you have any feedback or questions, feel free to comment down below, and I can get hopefully feedback back to you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it's kind of a quick one, but um, I guess that's kind of the nature of doing stuff like this where, not every day is gonna probably be as huge of a content drop as the next day. So, but I hope you guys understand, and yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. So I will see you then. See ya.